What up, players? Today, I'm going to be talking about what it means to be confident. Now, in my mind, there are two types of confidence. One is outer confidence and one is inner confidence. Outer confidence usually comes from things like money, a nice car, a nice house, even status. Generally, things that are material and can disappear at any second. Inner confidence, on the other hand, is what you have inside of you. It's there no matter what happens externally. And this is the type of confidence you want to have because it never goes away. So the question now is, how do you get this inner confidence? For me, it comes down to three main things. Number one, you can't be afraid to fail. Your successes will give you that outer confidence and that temporary boost in ego, but when you fail over and over and over again, that is how you build your inner confidence. When it comes to meeting girls at a bar or on the street or even at school, that means you have to get rejected sometimes. Nobody in the world can win over every single girl, except for Jason. Now, I know this is one of those things that is easier said than done, but here's how I think of it when it comes to girls. When I get rejected, I can handle that mentally. I'm at a point in my life where I don't care what other people think about me. But what I can't handle is regret. I can't handle the fact that there was an opportunity, a great opportunity, and I let that go because I didn't want to take a chance, because I was too scared, or because I was too afraid to fail. Basically, I don't want to spend my life thinking what if all the time, and I'm guessing you don't either. So the second way to build inner confidence is to be polarizing. Don't be afraid to be 100% yourself. And this phrase, be yourself, is used pretty loosely nowadays, but what I mean by it is this. Be yourself to the extreme and don't apologize to anybody for it. This means whatever your hobbies are, whatever your passions are, whatever jokes that you find funny, don't be afraid to express these things to everybody around you. If you like StarCraft, tell girls that you like StarCraft. Who cares?
I'm more nerdy than weird.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, I used to play
cool.
video games a lot.
One thing I did play was StarCraft.
Oh, okay. I haven't
swear.
played that.
Yeah,
Is
it's
that
like
fun?
it's fun because it's like a strategy game.
If people don't like you for who you are, then they can go fuck themselves. Why not put yourself out there from the beginning? Use this to filter out people who you don't connect with and get to people who appreciate you for who you are. Here's how I see it. You can have safe interactions with everybody in your life and have everybody like you as an acquaintance, or you can be polarizing, be 100% yourself and have some people dislike you and some people absolutely love you. You know this as well as I do. Haters gonna hate. Now you can go and supplicate to them, or you can tell them to fuck off and suck it. If you want to have a superficial and fake relationship with everybody in your life, go ahead and keep playing it safe. Go ahead and keep being that person that everybody likes as an acquaintance. But if you're like me and you want to live life and meet people who you genuinely love and who genuinely love you back, then the only way to do that is to be polarizing. So the last part of building inner confidence is to just stop giving a fuck. Live your life how you want to. Do whatever you want to do. Don't live by anybody else's rules and say fuck you to the rules of society. If you want to just let loose sometimes, go ahead and do it. Go out to the streets and yell at the top of your lungs. If you want to wear a shirt or a jacket that you know nobody else likes, go ahead and wear it. If you want to meet a random girl walking across the street and your friends are behind you saying, don't do it, that's embarrassing, or you're gonna fail, go do it anyway. There's a quote by Dr. Seuss and it goes, be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. What this means is just do what you want to do. Don't worry about those people who have a different point of view. One of the most important things I've learned in life is that whenever you have a strong stance on something, whenever you're passionate about something, you're gonna get haters. It's inevitable, but that shouldn't stop you from expressing who you are all the time. Because when you meet that person or that group of people who appreciate that, that feeling is gonna be 100,000 times more powerful than any haters that you've come across. All right, now let's take a step back for a second. Why am I talking to you about how to build inner confidence? Why am I even bringing this up? The reason is because so many guys in the world don't want to take the time to build this true inner confidence. You know, they're too scared, they're too lazy, or whatever the excuse is. They don't want to do it. They want that quick fix. They want that magic pill to get that outer confidence, to make them feel good temporarily. But that is not going to do anything for you in the long run. When you have inner confidence and you follow those 3 guidelines that I just gave you, you're gonna be able to accomplish anything. I'll give you a good example that kind of encompasses all of these things in one. Sometimes I go out and I'll get rejected 15, 20 times in a row. And the difference between me and the average guy out there is that I don't give a fuck. You know, I know that 1, it's not personal. Sometimes you go out and meet people that you don't connect with. And 2, it only takes that one person, that one girl that I meet to make all of the rejections in my life worth it. And that is how you should look at the big picture. Aren't a few rejections worth it to find that perfect girl? Even if you got rejected 1,000 times, isn't that worth it to find the perfect girl? If your answer is no, it's not worth it, then go ahead and go back to playing your video games. Go ahead and go back to jacking off to porn 5 times a day. But if your answer is yes, yes, it is worth it, then you can't just sit at home all day watching TV. Use what you just learned and do something about it.